do me a huge favor and say hi, how's it going? Or in the comments on the replay here, or you can just stick around, all right? So I'm grabbing a Copic marker and going to talk a little bit about drawing, and hopefully you'll like it. What I want to talk about really quick is I want to talk about drawing on a daily basis, and how do you do that? How do you get used to that? It's kind of tough to do that, right? I think a lot of it has to do with just kind of, okay, so basically when you wake up, you tend to have a lot of energy. Maybe you got stuff to do, maybe you got work, maybe you got school, right? Whatever it is that you have. As soon as you get back, take a rest, and just start creating a habit when you're drawing and you're having fun and you're just doing whatever the heck you want. It's exciting to kind of draw, right? Like, you remember how cool it is. Thank you. Hey, how's it going? MD Ahmad, how's it going? Ahmed, how's it going? I want to go live like every day. That's kind of my goal. And when you get up, you have all this energy and you're thinking, you know what? I want to do something. I want to do something creative. I know for me personally, when I want to get like inspired, don't forget to hit the like on the live, by the way. It definitely helps the page out. Elijah, how's it going? Yeah, Shadow is great. I love Shadow. Is he my favorite character? Let me think. In that Sonic verse? I'm trying to think right now. Okay, I love Shadow, but I really like Knuckles. I really like Knuckles. I'm going to stick to Knuckles. I'm going to be loyal. I really like Knuckles. But Shadow is awesome. I also like some of these other Sonic verse characters, like, oh man, who's my mind? Sorry, I just woke up a while ago. Hey, how's it going, Ingrid? How's it going? Let me see. But Sonic is Sonic is amazing too. Of course, Sonic is like the leader, the leader. Sonic is like, the star of the show, right? So it's kind of hard to like run, vote against him or anything like that. I love Sonic as well, and I remember I love the it blew my mind when he went supersonic in the second movie. That shocked me. I was like, what? That's funny. Definitely hit the like, by the way, if you can. Thank you so much for the comments. I appreciate it. But yeah, let me know what everyone else is working on. Are you guys working on any drawings or working on getting better at anything specific in drawing? Because I know there's a lot of that as well. Like for me personally, I'm trying to get better at like clothing. When I draw clothing, just like from my mind, I'm trying to get better at that. And so far it's going pretty well. It's pretty well, I think. So a lot of it's going to be, let me see. I guess I can use a red over here on Knuckles as well. I'm at school, so I have to go. Okay, yeah, Elijah, see you later. Yeah, I figure a lot of people are going to be at school right now. But, I mean, it's also summer here, at least in the States. So I don't know, like, I figured there'll be some people. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is, and it changes every time somebody asks me because I forget. But I think for me personally, I like blue. Do Sonic. I mean, I will do Sonic versus Shadow eventually. I mean, I kind of already did, but I want to do another one, right? I did it on the channel, and it's weird too. Once you draw something, it like that video lives there for a while, and then it's like, you know what? I should draw it again. Because I did that lately too. I think yesterday I did like how to draw Spider-Man, and I was like, okay, because I've done a bunch of Spider-Man videos, but I want to kind of go back and start like kind of updating those videos, because a lot of them are like, several years old, and it's like, you know what? I really want to uh, impress upon people that, I want to draw this character a couple of times. So this is a technique too. Sometimes I color part of him, and then the rest of him, it looks like there's light hitting him, right? You can kind of do that. And I'm just taking a shot at doing it here with Knuckles for my own fun. And I'm thinking, you know what, will this read? Sometimes you do it and you're like, it looks like there's like paint all over the character. But right now, I think it looks okay. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the like button if you can on the live. It helps the live go out a little bit more, and also just helps the video overall. Going over here, see, I'm thinking I'm doing something like this, and I think there's a light hitting at the bottom, at the top. Over here as well. It's funny, my voice always sounds like a kid's voice, right? Like, I feel like my voice sounds really out there. I have like a nasally voice. I've kind of always had like a slightly nasally voice. I got something taken out in my nose when I was younger, and I think maybe that's why I have like a slightly nasally voice. Pulling back over here, kind of going through. And I'm trying to use the whole marker as well, because the marker is... There we go. I'm trying to use the whole marker, and what I have to do is I have to go through all my markers and I have to start refilling them slowly. So that's going to be a pain. But whatever, I'll do it. It'll be fine. I am kind of really getting into the whole marker thing again, because I just think they're very useful, and I've been seeing a lot of videos where they look beautiful, in you know, kind of what they're showing. It's funny, I never go live at 1. I usually go live like at 3, but today I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go live immediately and just see what happens. Like a different crowd. Maybe I should just go live at 2 more often. Do you do like Shadow or Sonic? Ingrid, thank you. I like Sonic more, I would say. Sonic is cool. He has like a history. He has a, you know, like I watched the Sonic cartoon series in the 90s, that one where he's in the forest and stuff with characters. So yeah, I think I like Sonic more, I would say, if I had to pick one. Shadow's great too. I just played the Shadow video game. I think it was, oh, I don't remember what it was, but the one that just came out. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. That Shadow video game that literally just came out. I cannot remember the name of it. If anybody can write it, let me know, because I can't Google it right now because I'm drawing. But yeah, that Shadow video game, I just played it and I just beat it with my sister, and we loved it. We're like, wow. It was a short game, obviously, right? Because it was meant to be like a, was it meant to be a DLC originally? But that Shadow game is so good, and it calls back to so much nostalgia. It's so similar to Sonic 2, which I was a huge fan of Sonic 2, Sonic Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast. Sorry if it blurs a little bit. Okay, now I'm going over here and trying to alter, like, what am I going to leave dark? What am I going to leave colored? What am I going to leave uncolored? There we go. There you go. Line over here. Sweet. Over here. There we go. Sweet. So what I want to do right now too is kind of like even out some of these. See this kind of scratchy lines? I want to even them out a little bit without actually making the camera blur too. You know the other game I was playing? I was playing Sonic Frontier. That is, I think, what, 2 years old, the game? 3 years old? I was playing that, and I got stuck. I just straight up completely got stuck. I could not go past, I think it was level 3. I think there's like 5 levels overall, or 6. I can't remember. But I could not get that boss. And every time, I don't know if you played Sonic Frontier. Anybody? Tell me. Every time I played that boss, it took me like an hour. It took me like it was like a 45-minute play, and then I would lose, and then it's like, oh my gosh, I have to go back and restart the game. You know, like restart that level again when I lose. So I just kept losing and losing and losing. Because like I tried like 10 times or something. I was even on the plane with my Switch, and I was trying really hard to beat that level. I could not beat it. I just could not beat that level. I was like, dang, bro. I want to beat this level. And then I was just like, you know what? And then I was like, oh, I got to move on. You know, I have other games. Thanks for the like. I appreciate it. And I was like, I got to move on. There are other games in existence, right? So I just couldn't beat Sonic Frontier. I just got stuck, unfortunately. There's been a few games I straight up got stuck 100%, and I just couldn't move any further. I think another game that I got stuck on was God of War. I think the 4th one, not the new ones, the new dramatic ones. I'm talking about God of War 4. I got completely stuck on, I think it was the 4th one. I got completely stuck on a level. I'm trying to find a gray right now for the chest here. I got stuck on it and I could not get by it. And I'm like, well, that's the end of that. It's not as bad as in the old days where I used to get stuck on a Resident Evil game, for example, and I had saved it before a point, and then I had saved it after a point. I don't know how to say it, but like if I lose, I don't have enough inventory to save myself from the position I'm in. So if I lose, I have the last save point, but there's no way I'm getting out of it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I never. Okay, I'm gonna darken out that nose real quick, and I'm gonna do it with a regular Sharpie too. Let me darken out the nose. So go over here. I want to leave a little bit of a highlight at the front. There we go. And then fill it in right there. There you go. Like stands out a little bit more. You're gonna make because his nose looks like Sonic's, right? It looks a little bit like a sausage nose, and then Knuckles' nose is more of a pointy little triangle. So just kind of something to keep track of. Let me color in Knuckles' mouth, and that's pretty hard, that beige color, to find it. It's kind of like a light orange, and I'm kind of searching for it. I hope they make another Sonic movie, because I would say, okay, I'll say this. Out of the 3 Sonic movies, thank you for the like. Out of the 3 Sonic movies, my favorite Sonic movie was the third one. You know, I thought, and Jim Carrey I thought was great in all of these movies, but that third Sonic movie actually was like super funny. I don't know what you guys thought. Do you guys have like a favorite Sonic movie? If you guys thought maybe the first one was better or that the second one was better. For me personally, I thought the third one was really funny. So it made me laugh more through it. So I thought that was the reason why you know, that was my favorite. Okay, hold on. I think I found like a little. Let me try this color. Thanks for the likes, by the way. I appreciate it. Let me see if I can. I didn't really test this color out. Okay, bump, bump. Let me see. Does this come out? Let me see. Come on. It's a little dark. It's a little dark. I'll leave it right there for the bottom right there, but I'm going to use the other beige. But yeah, I was going to say I love that Sonic, that third Sonic movie. That part, there's a dumb part of that movie where, let's see, I still haven't seen any of them. Oh, dang. Hey, Philip. I was going to say, like, my favorite part of it was the third one. The third one was where, God, it was a point where Jim Carrey will go to, God, there's a point where Jim Carrey says, it's a dumb joke. A really dumb joke. Do I have a Nintendo Switch 2? I do not. I wish I did. I wish I did. I really want one too. My original plan for the Switch 2 was that what I was gonna do was okay. My original plan for the Switch 2 was I was gonna get it on Christmas. That was just what I was gonna do. I was gonna ask like my sister for it or something. Say, hey, can you buy me this for Christmas? I really want it. But what ended up happening was, did somebody take a like back? That's crazy. Somebody took a like back. Oh my God. But you know, if somebody definitely hit the like if you can. Let me see. But what happened was, you know, I love them all. I love Jim Carrey. Deli. Let me see. See, character who became friends with. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was perfect too. Really quick, what I'm gonna finish what I was gonna say about the Switch. So I was gonna get the Switch originally on Christmas, but I think what I ended up doing was I started seeing all the good stuff about it, and now I really want it. And it's kind of like an upgrade system, right? Where you're upgrading the entire thing. So now I'm kind of like, you know what? I might get it before. I'm probably gonna get it before Christmas. I'll say that. Okay, we're doing his mouth over here, and we do the same thing over here. We use the same kind of beige over here for shadow. Definitely hit the like if you're on the live. Definitely it helps out. I appreciate it. Going live over here. Yeah, I was gonna say that okay, so there's a part in the movie. Let me go back. I'm getting scatterbrained right now. There's a part in the movie where Jim Carrey says like put up defense, right? Like defense meaning defending something. Okay. Anyways, sorry, I'll let you guys know later. But I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you guys later on. And I just came on for 10 minutes, so we'll talk.